What you talking about? Sis Chad, what?
Julu.
What you talking about? Sis Chad, what?
Drake.
What you talking about? Sis Chad, what?
Viva.
Welcome to the DMV's premier online advice site, sisterchatter.com. You know we got some hot topics for y'all today and a sneak peek into the next podcast.
No, I told you we had a sister chatter thing on open season on Black Men way before all this shit. I had an epiphany when I was driving down here. You know how these motherfuckers be wearing these skinny jeans and shit? Mm-hmm. What you gotta do when you run and you got skinny jeans on? You know the low ones, like they have hanging off their ass?
Yeah.
When you run, what do you gotta do?
I guess you gotta pull them up.
Where's your hand?
Oh, near your waistband. So.
Why do you think all these cops, he was reaching? Motherfucker, he's probably trying to grab his fucking pants. See how they mix the styling to get you killed? You don't even realize it? Yeah, I got a new invention. You ready?
Yeah.
It's called self-handcuffs. As soon as you get pulled over, you handcuff your hand, handcuff your wrist, or handcuff to the steering wheel.
Shit.
We're gonna get paid.
That
Yo, they pull you
real.
in. I need your license and registration. I'm handcuffed, sir. Can you get it out of the glove compartment? Reach in your pocket. I can't, sir. I can't reach in my pocket for shit. Can you get it?
I don't think that is a trick.
We should invent that shit. I'm telling you. Yeah, trick motherfucker to not to get killed.
Then you're gonna get a damn citation because
I'll take a citation over my
obstructing justice
I'll take a citation over my life.
Sir, that was my job to do. You're obstructing justice.
I was supposed to cuff you and beat the fuck out of you. All right, well, I just did half of your job, sir. He reached for the steering wheel, Your Honor. I was already handcuffed. He still eye gouged the shit out of me.
Oh my gosh.
Act like you a cop. I'm gonna show you how to short answer all they questions. Hold on, I'm gonna play it out for you.
Okay, go ahead. I'm on the cop, right?
Yeah,
okay,
you're the bad cop. Bad cop too.
Yeah.
You're gonna be talking
I'm gonna
crazy.
be an asshole. Okay.
Pulled over. I'm a black dude.
Woo!
Yep.
I'm getting to it.
Do that one more game.
Woo!
Mr. Officer, Mrs. Officer. All right. Anyway, so I just got pulled over, and I don't know the reason. Hold on. I gotta set them up.
I'm sorry.
Can I get my 60 seconds
trigger
to
happy.
breathe?
I'm excited.
Can I breathe?
Okay.
While I'm pulling over, I'm reaching. I grab my paperwork. Bam, bam, bam. Reached in my little pocket. Got my paperwork. Hands on the steering wheel. I'm rolling down all the windows. Bam. I'm turning on. This is nighttime. I'm turning on the light interior. Bam. Opening the sunroof. All this before I pull over.
Now I can't even bang on your window,
there
your
you
glass,
go.
because you don't. Okay.
All right. So now I pulled over.
Mm-hmm. Here I come. Yes, sir, why are all your windows rolled down? You been smoking some weed in here tonight, sir?
No, sir.
You been drinking some alcohol?
No, sir.
License and registration.
Right here on the dashboard, right in front of you. Mind if I grab them? I'm going to hand it right to you with my right hand.
Hand it to me.
There you go.
Oh, you was a smart nigga, ain't you?
Yes, sir.
You know why I pulled you over?
No, sir.
Well, your left tail light was flashing.
What do you mean? Flashing?
Well, it's on, but you might have a loose connection in the back. It went off and then it came back on.
Okay, I'll get that looked at, sir.
That could be a problem.
Thank you.
Just 1 second, I'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Need to make sure that your nigger ass ain't got no warrants.
Yes, sir. I'm keeping my hands right here on the steering wheel.
Excuse me, that was my outside voice.
No problem, sir.
Walking back to the car.
I'm in the car and I'm like, let me grab my fucking cell phone. So I grab my cell phone and I call up somebody.
Can he see you moving?
Nah, I'm doing it on the low.
Okay, alright.
Now, if you got a cop on the other side, like they do on the low, you can't do this maneuver. You got to do this before you get pulled over.
You got to do it before. You're supposed to
call,
turn your phone on.
You call one of your friends and you be like, just listen to this convo. Or you tape it.
You're supposed to tape it, ain't you?
Whatever you got to do, baby.
Okay.
All right, go.
I'm walking back, right?
You got on ballerina shoes?
Well, you have no warrants.
Thank you, sir.
Everything looks good. You make sure you get that back tail light fixed now. You hear?
Yes, sir. Have a good night.
Have a good night now. Be careful when you're pulling out.
All right. I'm going to put this back in the glove compartment when you go to the car, sir.
All righty. Have a good evening.
You too, sir.
Okay.
Now I roll all my shit up, put everything in the glove compartment, See if he's in his car. He's probably looking. I look in my rear view to see if he's looking at his computer and doing all that because I don't want to pull off all crazy.
Put your left turn signal on.
Put my signal on, and I'm out. Nice and easy.
You didn't get smart with him or nothing.
Then I wipe my forehead and be like, whew. Now, let's see where this goes wrong. Let's play the scenario again. Tell you where y'all get shot at. I don't know when she gonna shoot me. I mean, he gonna shoot me, but he gonna do it.
Okay.
Same scenario.
Okay.
Let me hear it.
Woo!
Yup. Let me see. I like that.
Woo!
Mr. Officer. Alright. So I pull over, windows up, sunroof crack, weed smoke blowing a little bit out the sunroof as he's pulling up. I'm sitting there, one hand on the steering wheel, the other one hand's on my...
You can't even see the other hand.
On my thing.
Ew.
Chilling. You know how we drive?
Okay. Yeah. All right. Can you roll your window down for me, sir?
Reaching for my music, turning it down low. Pointer 1. Bad move.
Bad move.
Roll down the window. One window. What's up, officer?
Hey, put your hands where I can see them.
Oh, my bad. They're right here. My fault. What's up?
Keep quiet,
now,
sir.
While you're looking at me, you should be like, you ain't got no seatbelt on for one.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm ignorant.
Okay, all right.
So start there.
So you in violation of the code? You have no seatbelt on?
So you pulled me over at night to see with my tinted windows that I didn't have a seatbelt on?
I pulled you over because your left tail light's out.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, my baby moms are supposed to bring the car to Jiffy Lube, get the $10 bulb. It ain't
It's
happening.
okay, sir. License and registration.
All right.
Hey!
Oh, shit. Yeah?
You're moving a little bit too fast.
My bad. I'm going to reach over here and grab it. It's in this thing in my glove compartment.
Take it
okay?
easy.
You supposed to have
Keep both hands where I can see them.
Here's one right here in the steering
Keep it on the steering wheel. First of all, do you have any weapons in the car?
No, sir. I have no weapons in the car.
Any guns?
That would be a
Any
weapon.
knives?
No.
Any paper cutters?
Rolling paper. What?
You got any rolling papers in the car?
No. Can I?
A compass? A hole punch?
I got a flashlight.
Okay, continue.
All right. I'm going to do this easy because you seem a little tense. You okay? Here you go. Registrate. Now, my license is inside my pocket. No. My license ain't in my pocket?
Your license is in your pocket. Step out of your car, sir.
Excuse me? You want me to get out the car?
I want you to get out of the car. You ain't supposed to get out of the car?
Hell no, but now that I'm out, what's up, officer? How are you looking at a 6'4" big black? See, this is a situation that really happens. You about 5'8", I'm 6'4".
Mm-hmm. I'm throwing you on the car already. You said it was a bad
I'm on the car?
I done threw you over the car. Now I'm frisking you.
What do I do, officer? Man, you violating my civil rights.
Man, fuck your civil rights, you nigger. I hate 1865 ever came.
Look, I'm about to get in the car and go. I don't need this shit. I got things I gotta do today. Can you hurry the fuck up?
Can you shut your mouth? You shut your nigger mouth.
Can you get the license, please, sir?
Get back in the car.
What in the fuck? Damn. Let me call my baby mom. This some bullshit.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed.
Put your hands where I can see them.
I thought you went back to the car. Damn.
This is going real bad.
We're making a point, though. It's hilarious, so they get the point.
Oh, my gosh.
Are you back in the car?
No,
Oh.
Stay seated. Keep your hands on the steering wheel.
Okay.
And then I'm walking back to my car. I'm calling in backup,
And I'm calling in backup.
364, 365. I got aggressive black male in a 1979 Toyota Corolla.
You know we got a 300 in.
Excuse me, a 2010 300M.
With them shiny spinning rims.
With them shiny spinning rims.
We know they late, but
I know he's a drug dealer. 2 police cars. I'm requesting backup on the 610 freeway.
Any 6'4".
Big black.
Beep.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Yo, let me reach over one of
Woo,
my hands.
woo. Those
Damn,
are 3 cars.
Let me call my baby mom.
Yes.
One hand on the steering wheel, I'm calling the other one on the low.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in
Sir, step out of the car.
What'd you say?
Step out of the car.
Sleep in the car.
Step out of the car.
Hold on. What's
Slowly.
Shit, I didn't pay that child support.
Place both hands on the hood of your car.
Shit again?
Spread
Hold on,
them.
my pants is falling.
Don't you
my
reach
pants
there.
up?
Wear a belt. Nigga, wear a
This ain't the
belt.
stop. Can I pull my pants up, sir?
No.
Man, this is crazy.
Lean over the car. We like it from the back.
Excuse me?
Lean over the car. Put that ass over the car. Yeah.
Can you have the female cop do this part, please?
Sir, can you stop talking? I'm gonna need you to shut up.
I ain't shutting shit up. Y'all got me out here.
369. We got a man down. Here come the other cops running up. He was resisting arrest. He was belligerent.
Threaten my life.
He was threatening. He reached for his pocket.
Threatening.
He was threatening. He reached in his waistband. I feared for my life. I shot him. I feared for my life.
Go,
I saw something shiny.
There y'all go, America.
I'm getting excited.
There y'all go.
Really?
That's it.
You getting shot like that?
Every day somebody probably getting killed like that.
You ain't do nothing. Well, except, being ignorant. But I guess sometimes that's enough,
That's how it happened.
You know what? You didn't do anything, but I, as a bad cop, because maybe
violated all my civil rights.
Because of my past experiences, it could have been how I grew up or what I've seen in the city that I work in. I had a preconceived notion of what I thought you were going to be and who you were already. One, because of the kind of car you were driving.
That's why I said the 300M, baby.
Mm-hmm. So I brought all of that with me.
Already, from movies, TV. Now you scared. This dude's 6'4".
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You seen the weed smoke come out of the top. You asked for pay, say they didn't have no rolling paper. You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
See? So our
Pointers.
stereotypes can dictate how you gonna be treated.
Pointers. If that's you, and you're that person that you just described, right? And you get pulled over by a car, what can a person do who has been in the car smoking weed, and all that?
Well, I mean, the thing is, like I said, you want to first try to avoid everything. So if you've been smoking weed like that, one, I know y'all think it's cool to be smoking weed with your windows up.
Right.
I had to get an extra buzz. It ain't that much extra, fellas. Come on. When you smoke weed, roll your windows down. One. Two, you get pulled over, roll all your windows down. Worst case scenario, you get a $50 weed charge. Best case scenario, you get a $50 weed charge. Worst case, you go into jail for weed. Now they searching your car and find everything else. Right. Let me say this to you. Most dudes, like regular dudes, like I'm not saying white, like black teenager youths and all that, if you pull them over, 9.5 times out of 10, there's something illegal within your car or your license, or there's something wrong. That's why all these laws are based on pulling you over. You didn't have a seatbelt on. Really? You're talking on a cell phone. Those are just ways to pull you over real quick and easy. Like, he's on a cell phone. Oh, you can't text and drive. They can pull you over and say you were texting and driving. And you'd be like, sir, I wasn't even on the phone.
It's probable cause.
Or if you touch your navigation system, it looked like you were texting. Right. So that's why I pulled you over. But by the way, let me see your license registration since now I pulled you over. Right. Now, guess what? Oh, your insurance is expired? Right. Okay, $200 fee. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Everything's designed to go against you. So you have to, one, always have your paperwork correct. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know that's crazy and far-fetched, but if you want to, all right, to keep it real, you got to think almost like a hustler. Like, even though you're not hustling, like even if you're going to work, you have to think that you know what I'm saying? You got a key in your car. And you need to act as such. And what I mean is all your paperwork's correct. When they pull you over, you can act terrified. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, sorry, officer. You got to play these roles. Yeah. Just so you can survive or not pay these fees. Right. And you got to do it. Give them all your paperwork. For the least contact of talking to them is the best. Yeah. They want you to talk. Right. You know why I pulled you over? No, I have no idea why you pulled me over. Now you got an attitude. Just be like, nope. I do it all the time. Nope. All right, I'll be right back. Mm-hmm. Where you going to? Nowhere.
Did you just say nowhere? You in your car. You driving somewhere.
Just riding. But you got to be careful how you see. You don't want to have a conversation.
I know what you're saying.
Or I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know what I always say?
What?
And this is whether I got a girl or not. I always say my girl's crib.
Okay.
I always say that because late night you get pulled over. Where you coming from? My girl's crib. They can respect that. Like, okay. Where you going to?
My girl's crib. Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's my answer.
It makes you sound a little bit less threatening too. Seriously, it makes you sound a little less threatening. If you be like to the club, from the club, that's the wrong answer.
Plus, you've been drinking.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do in the club? Drink.
Right.
Oh, you been at the club? Here, blowing this in.
Exactly.
Don't say you with your boys. I was at my boys playing poker.
Don't say that. Did you do some lines while you was at your boys?
Mm-hmm. Or crack.
So, one thing, what I got from a lot of that was this. It's time, people, to keep it legit. Get some insurance.
And tell your kids.
Seriously, get some insurance. Stop riding around without insurance. Stop riding around with
dead
registration.
Worth your life. Pay the extra whatever it is. What else on the agenda?
Ferguson. We didn't talk about Ferguson.
Nah, but we good. All I'm going to say, let's burn they shit down. Even though the shit they burn down, this is psychology, it really ain't our shit. They be like, it's in your community. That shit ain't our advanced auto. We don't, you know what I'm saying? It's in the community. The money don't rotate back to the community. When you say it's our community, your money's rotating throughout that community. Mm-hmm. Through your store. Your mom owns that store. I'm not saying no mom and pop stores got messed up, but I'm saying the majority of them stores was not mom and pop. The Taco Bell, that's, you know what I'm saying? These are franchises. Mm-hmm. There was a lady, though, making her cakes. You know what I'm saying? You didn't hear about that lady? Mm-mm. She had her own cake thing, and they tore it down. But, yeah, like, all you got to do, you get 5,000 people, peaceful. You can be like, we're going to do a peaceful march. Let's walk every neighborhood. As soon as I say, where's the rich neighborhood in your town, you know where it's at. Mm-hmm. Right? You just march through their neighborhood, let them know. We know where y'all motherfuckers is at. We know where you live. We just walking through. That'll make them so nervous. Next time police do something, be right.
But you know, the object for any protest, you're trying to, obviously, but you're trying to affect change. And what's the fastest way to get somebody
What's the object of terrorism?
Hold that thought. If you want somebody to listen to you and take you seriously, are you going to tear up some shit? I mean, is that really going to make them listen to you anymore? You see how now the attention is being diverted from the original goal to let's prosecute this person and that person for destruction of property and all this other stuff. Mm-hmm. Object missed.
Let's think about this for a minute, since you just brought that up. The only change that's happened in America, or through America, or to any other country dealing with America, has been through violence. Now, ask me what I mean. Ask me what I mean.
I know what you mean, but what do you mean,
Let's tell the people. Revolution. Mm-hmm. The American Indian. You think they was talking to them like, can we just live here? We chill. We just live right here. Eradicated them. Slavery. Went in there and snatched people. That's a violent. Whether you killing them or not, you snatching them out.
That was very violent.
Violent.
Yeah.
So when America's like, don't be violent, chill out.
And but that's all you've shown us is that violence works.
Yeah, and you go into every country, every continent, and do the same thing. Why all of a sudden we got to be peaceful? Mm-hmm. Peacefulness doesn't work.
You got to hit people in the pockets. It's truly what I believe.
Yeah, but we shopaholics. We control all of that, but we the ones buying all their shit still. So
hit them in the pocket. I mean, I know what you're saying because that's part of that cycle as well. But the wrong people oftentimes get stuck paying for it. You know,
all them people that burn that stuff down, their taxes are gonna go up in that town. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's gonna come back.
Yeah, in another form. They're gonna get it from you.
They're gonna get it. So
body cameras.
Okay, so now the cops are gonna
behave differently.
Not turn their cameras on when they beat the shit out of somebody.
I mean, you know,
I didn't turn it on this time. My bad.
Right, but there should be a fine if that happens.
I'll pay $250 to beat this nigga's ass. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, come on. That ain't. The fine should be you fired.
Fired. You're fired.
Period.
Yeah.
No ifs, ands, buts. You fired.
Right.
Not
because
no. We're gonna put you on probation for a month until the case. No, your ass is for you.
It's always suspension with pay any doggone way, which doesn't do anything.
And then they come back.
Except put you on vacation.
But the statistics are that those body cameras, they actually lower crime rates and they lower abuse, like police abuse. Yeah. It actually helps the cops in some manners. Because I'm sure some people that be like, the cop did this.
My word against yours.
So, like, this I always think about it. At my job, I could videotape my whole day. Because I'm not doing nothing wrong. Except for when I do something, you know what I mean? But when I'm not doing nothing wrong, I don't have a problem. So, yeah, you could tape me. So these cops shouldn't have a problem. Nobody gave y'all the right to just beat the hell out of people. And did you see how they choked that dude, Eric Garner?
Yeah. Well, now the concern is there was a videotape, and it didn't deter them.
But this is my thing. Yeah, true.
It didn't curtail the behavior.
What was so violent about that dude that you needed 5 dudes and somebody's knee in his head and you choking him? Like, what was violent about the choke part? You didn't, like, You don't have to put your arms around somebody to subdue them.
You know they're trying to say it's a takedown maneuver, not a chokehold.
No, but once you do it longer than 3 or 4 seconds.
But if you look, you can see the guy interlock his fingers. If you look at one of the videos,
that's a choke.
When he's down on the ground, you can see him, cup his fingers together. That's a chokehold. I don't care what you call it to get him on the ground. Okay, then. So
did you see the extra video?
Let him go. What you mean extra?
The video when they show the what do they call it?
EMT.
EMT came.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I just seen it last night. Yo, EMT came. They're just checking him like this, like, sir, are you okay? Mm-hmm. They didn't do no CPR.
Seriously?
And he's like, I can't breathe.
Oh, so he was still alive at that point.
Yo, and the dude that choked him, this kid's got him on camera.
Right.
The cop that choked him is just waving to the camera like all cocky. Yeah, it's a big deal. You should look it up. I
haven't. Okay, that's the one that they won't show.
No, it's not.
They're starting to show it now.
It was on MSNBC.
Oh, okay. Because before
I watched it last night. MSN. What's the thing?
MSNBC. Because before all you were seeing is that original piece of footage.
Nah, this one's worse because it showed when they finally all get off him.
Have not seen that.
He's laying there like this, not even moving.
Yeah.
Then they're like, "Yo, he's not moving." Really, dude? You just choked this dude for 10... how many minutes do you not get that somebody's going to be choked? If you choke me more than 40 seconds, I'm probably going to be, lethargic and done. Yo.
Let me tell you what's disgusting. Is that when you do a wrong, choke the out of somebody, and then you want to go back to underlying conditions. Oh, well, he had asthma. He had asthma before you started choking him. He had asthma when he was standing on the sidewalk alive and well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what's even worse, when the cop gives their statement and they go, I do the exact same thing. They can't show face and just be like, you know what? I would apologize. I would not have choked him. They can never do that. It's like politics. You know what I'm saying? How politicians never apologize. They just make a whole story around it. These you can't kill somebody's life and not be
remorseful,
apologetic. Mm-hmm. Period. I don't care if your job is to kill people. At some point, to a family or something, you're sympathetic unless you just pure evil.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a serial type killer.
You know, the other thing that's interesting now is now they want to keep mentioning, well, there was a black supervisor on scene, a black female supervisor on scene, a black female supervisor on scene who did nothing.
What the hell's she going to do with 10 gorillas choking a dude?
But they're looking to place blame somewhere else. Or the supervisor didn't say anything and she was black. So don't look at it like it's a black or white thing.
It's not. It's a whole police department. Y'all can't be choking people. Yo, can I ask you a question? Because I really have not heard what did he do that they did that?
They think that he was selling loose cigarettes.
That's why you get choked out?
Yeah. And if you saw the one that I saw and the guy, Garner, standing there, he's familiar with the cop. Because he's had run-ins with him before. So he's basically like, you again? You effing with me again? And he was just fed up. He was like, I'm not dealing with this today. He was like, why are you always messing with me? Basically is what he's saying. He's like, I'm not selling cigarettes. He said that day he was there, he had just broken up a fight with some kids or somebody that was on the sidewalk. So the other kid is taping it, and he's like, yo, he didn't do nothing. He was just breaking up a fight. They're going to come up to him like, hey, you out here? What are you doing out here in front of this store? You selling cigarettes?
Let's give pointers to our listeners. I'm going to give one, and you give one you think of.
Okay.
Don't swear at a police officer. You go.
Okay.
Want me to go?
Wait, no, I'm gonna go. This is the part that he said.
No, I'm talking about.
I know you're talking pointers, right? And he said, "Don't touch me."
That's the one I was gonna say next.
He said, "Don't touch me," and now they're saying he's resisting arrest. And even though he said, "Don't touch me," and he had his hands up in the air when he said, "Don't touch me, don't touch me." Even if you're not, quote unquote, resisting arrest or becoming violent, if you say don't touch me, that is all, what do you call cops when they get, no, the ones that's trigger happy, itching, to inflict some pain. Yes, that is all a cop like that.
But a cop, all he got to do once you say that is touch you. And now you done psychologically got into a battle of, yo, you just touch. See what I'm saying?
Because
now
you're triggered. Because he said, don't touch me, and if they touch you.
Right. Okay, the next one. When you're in your car and you get pulled over, already have your license, registration. I know y'all ain't got no registration. And insurance out. Already have it out. Don't give these cats no slight extra reason to pop you. I'm going to go in the glove. And then y'all don't even say that. I'm reaching for the glove compartment to grab my paper. When you see them lights on, while he's driving behind you, pop your glove compartment, grab your paperwork.
I don't know about that, D.
I do it all the time. And roll down all your windows.
Well, see, here's what I'm wondering. The
Care
guys
how much
behind
weed
you
you smoked in the car.
The guys behind you, right? Maybe your arms are longer than the average female. So, but I know that if I go in my glove compartment and I'm driving, they're going to see me leaning and reaching for something being behind me. You know, so I don't want this idiot behind me to think, oh, she reaching, look like he going in the glove compartment. He might have a gap.
That's why when they come up, all the windows roll down, both your hands is like this, and paperwork's in one, the other one's on the steering wheel.
Oh, okay, so you go ahead and grab it and then you
turn
put
the lights on in your car. Yo, y'all.
You're supposed to put your hands on a wheel.
I mean, it ain't supposed to. You shouldn't have to. But
I know you shouldn't have to, but I'm talking about for us, you got to put your hands on.
This is all the extra shit. All the stuff we talking about right now is stuff you have to do to live. Now, it ain't as bad for females as men, but listen to this. We're telling you what you have to do. It only takes you minutes to do all the shit we telling you right now. Because if you don't do it, your sons, nephews, grandson, whatever is going to get popped out here. It's open season, I told you.
Well, even if you don't, because I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to reach in my glove compartment just because of the distance, like I was just saying to you. But when the cop gets to my door, I'm going to be sitting there with my hands on my wheel. And then when he asks me for the stuff, then I'll say, I'm going in my glove compartment, you know, or, you know, I do ask.
Women can do that shit.
Okay, all right, I see what you're saying.
Like, oh, I seen a black case and you don't want to give nothing.
Right.
Motherfucker, matter of fact, go buy all white shit. White cell phone, white cases for your paperwork, all white glove compartment. Matter of fact, make your whole interior of your car white. Because as soon as they see something black, he don't reach for a comb. Oh, I thought it was a weapon. Don't get no black comb. See, I just flipped it on y'all. Get a white comb.
What about the dude with the banana that was
Don't get no banana. Black people already got bananas in our pocket. It's the men.
You know what?
No, I'm saying that's what they be saying. He was reaching for it. It was huge. You know what I'm saying? It was big, Your Honor. All I saw was a bulge when his hand was in there. Which leads me to my next one. I'm skipping turn. Yo, stop putting your hands in your waist when you run. I'm not saying don't run. Run like a motherfucker.
They can't run if you don't pull your pants up.
Buy some regular fucking pants.
I was getting ready to say, how about wear some clothes to fit?
The next thing, niggas, stop bringing BB guns and shit that looks like guns. And when these cops talk about, yo, put down your weapon or put the shit down. Did you hear about that kid in Ohio?
Yeah, the 12-year-old.
The fuck, dude?
But did you see it?
Yeah, I seen it.
Did you see how he didn't have time? He didn't ask any questions. Within 2 seconds of getting out of the car,
yo, but this little dude reaching like this. You gotta be talking with your hands up. Cop comes up to me and I'm outside. I'm falling on the ground.
That video, you gonna get shot then too for falling moving fast. You better get down like you got arthritis.
What else? What other hints we need to give these motherfuckers? People.
Here's some hints. You know he's coming to your car, even though you think it's some BS why he stopped you in the first place. Take deep breaths and try to relax. That ought to be number one.
We shouldn't even be nervous, though. You right.
For real. You know, because it's the whole taking 5 and
stop
16.
talking back to them when they be like, you know why you pulled me over? I had no idea. My ass was going to the... Just be like,
that's why I said this. Take the breaths first. 5 and 60.
Yo, this is how... Oh, my bad.
5 and 60. You might not have 60 seconds, you know, because he's going to get to you. You take a minute, though, usually, because they're running your tags and everything while they're still sitting in the back. But take your deep breaths. Slow your breathing down. If you slow your breathing down, that will decrease the amount of oxygen that goes to your brain, which makes it so you can think better. Okay? I'm just saying. You need to be as calm as possible.
Shit.
It's the ice cream truck.
Damn, she do live in the hood.
Special shout out to Lil Wayne and his daddy, to Birdman and Baby Cash Money Records for making such a hot track. Yeah, Mrs. Officer, be like a car. We used about 4 seconds of that track. No copyright infringement intended. And be sure to check out Sis Chat Podcast, Ep24, open season on black males. Hell, all of our podcasts are good. Just check them out. Peace. Next up on Sister Chatter, I'm going to give you a typical black person response. I wish my ex would come to me and say, I want her to have her college paid, blah, blah, blah. and let her get this loan, and you pay 50%. You can't tell me
You would
what
say
I'm
no?
gonna. You can't tell me what I'm gonna do with my money.
But the state done told me I gotta pay this on this time.
Yes.
Or I'm going to jail.
Yes.
Y'all wrong.
Because I guarantee
Y'all
you,
wrong.
we're gonna feel like we were doing a heck of a lot more than whatever it is that you paid per month.